A very warm welcome to my presentation. This is Mohammad Fayak, and I am here to explain about the stages of combustion in CI engine. Moving further, combustion is a process of rapid chemical reaction between fuel and air. This process results in generation of heat and light. In CI engine, there are different stages of combustion for different engines. In this presentation, we are going to focus on stages of combustion in CI engine, and the stages of combustion in SI engine is completely different that of CI engines. Okay, the stages in CI, first of all, is compression ignition engine. In this process, the compression stroke is an important stroke, and here only air is compressed at a very high pressure, and the compression ratio is in the range of 12 to 120. And the stages of combustion in CI engines are, there are four stages, and the first one is ignition delay period, and the second one is period of uncontrolled combustion, and the third one is period of controlled combustion, and fourth one is afterburn. Coming to first, ignition delay period. Due to atomization and vaporization, this fuel disintegrates at the core, which is surrounded by spray of air in fuel pipe. In this process, in this vaporization process, the fuel gets heat from the compressed and hot solid. As when the piston from the bottom dead center comes up to the top dead center, the air gets compressed and the pressure gets increased, and as the pressure increases, the temperature of the air also increases. At the first stage of combustion engine, the fuel from the injection system sprayed in the combustion chamber in the form of jet. It causes pressure drop in the cylinder. And the time interval between the starting of fuel injection and the beginning of combustion is called delay period. So when the fuel injected, the time when the fuel is getting injected, and the time when the combustion is going to begin, the gap in between them is known as delay period. And delay period can be further divided into two parts: physics delay and physical delay and chemical delay. The period between the time of injection of fuel and its achievement of self-ignition temperature during vaporization is called physical delay. When the physical delay completes, the time interval up to the ignition ignites and the flame of combustion appears is called chemical delay. So these are two types of delays, ignition delays. If the delay period performs longer than usual, then we can hear clocking. This basically clocking in CI engine is nothing but we hear some sounds from engine. So it indicates that our efficiency is being disturbed. There is a delay in the ignition. Coming to second one, period of uncontrolled combustion. This is second stage of combustion in CI engine. After the above mentioned delay period is over, the air and fuel mixture will auto ignite as they have achieved the self ignition temperature. So the mixture of air and fuel in CI engine is heterogeneous, unlike homogeneous in the SI engines. Due to this heterogeneous mixture, flame appears to more than one location where the concentration of mixture is high. Here the accumulated fuel during the delay is now started burning at extremely rapid rate. So it causes a rise in cylinder pressure and temperature. So higher the delay period, higher would be the rate of pressure rise. During the stage, you can't control the amount of fuel burning. That's why period is called period of uncontrolled combustion. Period of controlled combustion. When the accumulated fuel during the delay period completely burn in the period uncontrolled combustion, the temperature and pressure of the mixture in cylinder so high that new injected fuel from the nozzle will burn rapidly due to presence of sufficient oxygen in the compound. So after uncontrolled combustion, as the air will be in excess, so as the fuel injects, it fastly gets ignited. That's the reason we can control the rise of pressure into cylinder by controlling the fuel injection rate. Therefore, the period of combustion is called period of controlled combustion. After this is the last stage out of four stages. Naturally, the combustion process completed at the point when the maximum pressure is obtained in combustion chamber. So finally, we have discussed the four stages of combustion chamber. It's engine, ignition delay period, period of uncontrolled combustion, period of controlled combustion, and after. So this was my small effort towards the four stages in combustion, four stages in CI engines. As due to low electricity, there is a dim light over which I may not be visible. So this is my presentation, and I would like to thank for giving me opportunity, and I would like to be sorry for the inconvenience happened here due to no electricity in our area. Thank you.